I just love making you blush. Now, you know, with Nora, I did the whole reflective contouring, just really fresh, beautiful skin. I'm gonna build on that now with using my new blush line that's coming up very soon in all stores. And just feel free to play with blush. Like, blush is one of those things that you can build if you're not confident. A lot of people say, oh my God, I haven't worn blush in years. Well, start wearing it. Have a bit of fun with it. The most that can happen is you just got to remove it and start again. What's the big deal? And you know what, I'll tell you a little trick. Once you put it on, if you don't like as much of it, use your moisturizer or the Autopilot primer to blend it out. It's really that simple. So let me start. Where are those glasses? I need them. So they're right here. And let me start. I feel like Clark Kent. And the first one, and I'm gonna just read the name because now I can read with the glasses, it's the Dewy Duchess Blush Cream. And you know, with Nora, I use my light switch, and I don't want to sit here and kind of like say I'm using another product now. So you can substitute this for the light switch when it comes to the blush area. But I'm just going to add it to what I have because I just love the way Nora's face is just really beautiful and ready for a nice blush. So with this, I'm just going to take, and I'm going to use my fingers, and just, you can test in the back of your hand, you can test on a tissue if you don't want to use your hand, but it's nice and creamy and dries. And I'm just going to give it this little bit of extra blush. Smile for me, Nora. Such a beautiful smile. Just in there, it enhances the bronze, really just brings it out. And I'm just going to then sculpt it nicely, you know, working right in there. And the same on the other side. You can add a little bit more. A little bit of product goes a long way, so don't feel like you've got to like, and remember, when you dip in if you're heavy-handed, just take it away with a bit of primer. Just blend it out. Don't be afraid. Have fun with blush. Blush looks great. Looks great, you know, in the office with those horrible fluorescent lights. You're going shopping, it just gives you this glam look. You're going out in the evening, it just kind of brings that candlelight and that kind of romance and that, you know, kind of the romance boho look, which I kind of love as well. But it's just one of those things that just allows the cheekbone to be accentuated. And by the way, on top of reflective contouring, it automatically contours for you. And that's what I want to kind of like show you, that there's just like lots of little steps that you can do away from those chocolate bars. So, in fact, chocolate bars make you put on weight, unless they're sugar-free, of course, or stevia. But anyway, smile for me, and I'm just actually like, just sculpting it, just all the way around. It's nice and easy, making sure that it's blending in. And you know, with your makeup, it doesn't have to be perfect. It has to just kind of work like it's just the way you've woken up in the morning, and the way you kind of just haven't touched up during the day. It's effortless, and I think that works well, you know. So I use that there. Now, I can also, I love the way this is an all-in-one. Smile and just smile and pat actually. Pat, bigger one. Okay. Pat it right out, and I love to just really open a little bit for me now, and just smooth that out. It's just so beautiful. It's a beautiful lip color. Now, touch a little bit more of that, and up close for me. Just tap in that center, just right there, to just give you that nice worked. This is how you can touch. This is how you can touch up as well. You know, use the blush to touch up. You don't have to always use powders, and just give that nice contour, because we're reflecting and automatically we're contouring. We're reflecting, so we're automatically contouring. So take it right in there. Just want to make sure it's nice and even. I'll check it in a moment to make sure it's even. I'm tapping into that contour area quite strong, Nora. Like you can feel it when I'm tapping. Yeah. Okay. That just looks so beautiful and brings out her eye colors. I love. Now, that's the one blush. Many uses. You know, I'm not saying you need all the blushes, but I just want to show you the diversity. The next one, which is actually a lighter pigment and can be used as reflection, can be used as, for those that are novices at blush or want to build slowly, is of course the Reflective Refiner Perfecting Blush Powder. And again, I'm using the word reflective in the name because I love the way it refines and reflects, but it is a blush. So with this one, I'm just going to use a normal blush brush. And this is a natural hair bristle. We do have synthetic hair bristles as well, but I'm gonna use a natural hair bristle 22B. I'm gonna build it up into the blush. Now, I don't hold a lot, I see a lot of our customers and even makeup artists, they kind of hold brushes that tight. I like to use the brush the way it's designed. Hold it back further, because you just tap it on. Just like an art piece, you just tap it on, you can just learn to feel confident and swing and take control of the brush like that. So we've got great brushes, you should try them. But with this one, I'm just gonna like build it up, really build that intensity of color up close for me, and I'm just gonna take it at that top, and I'm gonna just then really build it all the way out into this temple area. And I did the same to the other side. And you'll see in a moment, I just love the way that just, and it's soft, so it doesn't, you know, it just gives you this beautiful reflection. So even that out there, okay. And also highlights that brow bone. Now, for that Power 80s blush, it's gonna take it up high, right into that top of that cheekbone, really power it up. You know, I hope some of you that are watching are old enough to remember Joan Collins and those power blushes, but there's lots of power blushing happening in the different parts of the world at the moment, which I kind of adore. For me, that was a genre and a period that I kind of used to love, that strong 1980s blush. I think that Step Up Revolution movie has a bit of a power blush happening on some of those girls in that, but here we are, just right up here. It's almost going into that area to kind of keep kicking the eye up, so therefore I'm reflecting and then it's automatically contouring for me. Take it across the nose, just in that forehead area, you know, like that. And you can just see how it's just sharpened that whole feature focus area up, and it's also highlighted that brow bone area for me as well. Anyway, just have fun. I'm just chucking it all on, okay? So feel free. Now, what I'm very proud of, I finished off with Boudoir Mist Spray Foundation with Nora's look as I was doing my reflective contouring. Now we have our Miss Pink Mist Boudoir Mist Spray Blush, which I love. Now, test it, okay? And if you don't feel comfortable using it automatically, you can put it on with the back of the brush as well, but that kind of defeats the purpose of it being a spray blush. So test it, use a tissue to see how intense the color is. I just want to see it, and you'll just see. Now, smile for me. As she's smiling, I'm just gonna take a little bit in there, build that up, and in there, and just build it up. And really, I'm gonna just let that sit now. How did that feel?
Refreshing.
Refreshing, good, good. Look, she's smiling. It's keeping that smile there for me continually. And I've just, you know, melted and kind of like mushed everything together so it's like really fresh and beautiful. And you can use it on its own. You can use each of these on their own as well. But I wanted to show you Power Blush with that softer, kind of reflective powder brush. I want to show you that creamy dewy, you know, how that can be used. I also use it in the lip and I use it in the eye area as well to contour. And I love the spray Boudoir Mist. Maybe I should just pump it up a bit more. I know I might be going exaggerated here, but I love to make you blush. Okay, smile again for me, that's it, close your eyes. And just there, you know, and if you're getting it a little bit too much, don't be afraid. You can just blend it down so it's just nice. But I love the freshness of that. So it's all about blush for me at the moment. I'm loving a bit of a blush and different textures and different techniques, different ways of applying. I want our makeup artist to show you. I want you to feel comfortable and I want you to have fun. So my Miss Pink Boudoir Mist blush, you just saw it all there. Ready, set, glow.